Now, today's story is a short story, but it's significant to me like most of my stories. Now, I wrote this in my planner a few days ago, my 1-inch forward, plan it, write it, take action daily planner, to give this to you guys today. If you don't have a daily planner, it's going to be very difficult for you to get your daily inch of progress. So get your planner. I made a link available right there below. Now back to the story. Now, the moral of the story is two people from different backgrounds can come together and find common ground. And in this story, there's a woman, there's a man, and there's an apple or fruit. It sounds biblical in nature, but it's not. I'm in the story, and my name is not Adam. So it sounds biblical, but it's not. And it also involves an old pickup and a fishing trip that went bad. So anyway, pay close attention to the story and make sure at the end of the story you comment. And always, if you have a group, small, medium, or large, and you need someone to drive home a principle through storytelling, contact me, email me, let me know. I would love to come and share some of my stories with you if it can help the group. All right, stay tuned for the story. It's coming right here. Everybody always asks me, how did you end up in rural Oregon? Well, the story goes, I was headed east on Highway 22 on a warm summer evening, and that old Dodge of mine finally said, I quit. I decided to take a walk through the town to look for a place to rest my head and eat that night. I didn't have a whole lot of currency, so my options were limited. I came across a property lined with plums, blueberries, and apples, and a very beautiful woman was watering them. I said, excuse me, ma'am, but my truck broke down on the highway, and I'm a little hungry. Do you mind if I pick some of your fruit? She said, I'm sorry. You startled me. We don't see much of your kind around here. Tall men, that is. But yes, you can have as many as you'd like. I complimented her on her garden, gathered my fruit, and continued on. She hollered out, Mister, my name is Spring, and I make the best apple pies in town. Would you care for a slice? I replied, that's very kind of you to offer, ma'am. Yes, I would love a slice. Her pie was delicious. We made small talk into the warm evening and watched the stars gather that night. She allowed me to pitch a tent in her front yard, which would end up being my first night out of 12 years in rural Oregon.